Hey, this is Cozy, and this is a review and unboxing of the beFree model BFS-4400 professional speaker system. Just came in today. It's got a 12-inch woofer, wireless connection, USB/TF compatible, FM radio, microphone, jack input, remote control included, wireless microphone included, and sound reactive light inside the woofer. It's pretty light. I picked it up to bring it in the house, and it weighed, I think it weighs about 17 pounds, so it's pretty light as I picked it up. And this is the box that it comes in. So now I'm going to unbox it and let's see what we got inside. Alright, it is unboxed. So it comes with the microphone, remote control, your power plug, and the speaker. It's not a big speaker. I mean, you can tell by the size of my hand, but I think it's big enough for what I want to use it for. Let's go to the back here. And on the back, as you see, you have your auxiliary input, your TF card, your USB. This will be your monitor for your FM radio and also for your different modes like Bluetooth and stuff like that. This is controls for that. Got your mic volume, your echo, your bass, your treble, your regular volume. You can hook up an external battery. Here's your power switch for your lights, your antenna for your radio, and then your main power switch on off, your DC in for your plug, and then you have your microphone. You can do a second microphone to it. So it's pretty straightforward. One thing that I would have loved to have is to be able to hook up more than one together, but I don't think that's possible with this particular speaker. Alright, I'm going to plug it up. It does have an internal battery, so that will charge, and the battery will last anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, I think. So I'm going to plug it up and test it out and show you what my test result. Alright, so we're to the point now where we will test it out and listen to the beFree BFS-4400 speaker. So I've charged it. I bought batteries. One thing I want to say is, as a side note, it does not come with batteries for the microphone or the remote. So I'm a little disappointed at that. Not too much though, but I'm a little disappointed. So here's the power button. Cut that on. I'll probably never use the lights, but I'm going to turn it on anyway so that you can see. And if you hear, there's a hum, slight hum coming, and when you turn it on, it's going to be online. Now, when I initially got it, there was a voice prompt that always announced what was happening. It's line, Bluetooth, radio. To turn that voice prompt off, you press and hold this button right here, and that voice prompt will be gone. If it's a nuisance to you, if you don't mind it, leave it on. So we're going to switch to Bluetooth mode, and there we go. And I already have it paired to my phone. So let me make sure that I am connected to it. Got my Bluetooth, and I don't know if my light's too bright for this, but we'll see. We go on the Bluetooth. It's gonna be BT speaker, and it is connected, so that's awesome. And I'm gonna go into my iPhone, and as not to have any licensing things, I'm gonna go into GarageBand and some beats or music that I created so we can test the speaker. So let's see what I can pull up. I think Let's try this one. Got it coming in a second. Hold on. Let's see. Using Bluetooth. Okay, there might be a delay. That's fine. Okay. Now that's very loud. It is very loud. I have my phone up. Let me see what I have the volume up on this thing. Oh yeah. I don't know why the volume was up that high. So we're going to turn it to about halfway. And from the research I've done, if you keep it at halfway and you're doing an event, that should last about 6 to 8 hours. Now I'm controlling my other volume on my phone, so that's why it's not blasting now. So I'm going to turn up the volume on my phone. Now this is halfway, so it's pretty loud. Now we're going to check the microphone, and the mic works pretty well. And you have an echo effect. I'm going to go around the back of the speaker so you can see. There is an echo effect you can add to your mic. And now the echo is in effect. Of course, the more echo you get, the more you hear. So, the microphone works pretty good. Echo is pretty good. It is loud, very loud. Now, bass-wise, I don't know if you can tell, but it doesn't have a lot of bass. It has a little bass. So, the deep basses you're not going to hear. But it does a pretty decent job. It's 12-inch woofer. So it gives you plenty of what you need. So I'm gonna stop using the mic now. So my final thoughts. Also one thing before I forget, on the remote, and it doesn't say it in the directions or anything, and I guess you have to learn it yourself. There's an EQ button where it gives you different EQ, and it's only on the remote. It's not on the back. So let me. I'm gonna choose another song I created here. And we'll see if there's a difference when I change the EQ. So I'm going to do Rocket. I call this one Rocket. That's kind of a rock sound to it. So here we go. So I'm using the remote to change the EQ. So I press it. That sounds a little bit more muffled. That opened it up a little bit. So it does have EQ settings. I'm pretty sure one is probably rock, one is probably hip hop, classical, although it's not marked which is which. So it's not marked which is which as far as the EQ settings, but it does have a EQ presets. You can't adjust the EQ yourself other than the bass and the treble in the back, but it does have EQ presets. So my final thoughts, this is a great speaker for what I bought it for. Me and my wife, we do outreach, so we needed a portable speaker with a microphone so we could talk to people and have some music in the background and stuff like that, get people's attention. And it had to be battery operated. So my first test is going to be this weekend, and I'll see if I can post another video of this speaker in action. One more thing, it does have the hole in the bottom where you can prop it up on a stand. The stand doesn't come with this, but you can order yourself a stand off of Amazon. This particular speaker I got from Evine. They have a good price. Well, this speaker is a good price wherever you get it. I got it for, I think it was under $100. So even on Amazon, you can probably get it for $100. I think I got it for under $100 on Evine. So, and it's different ones. They have a 12-inch, which is the one I have. They have a 15-inch. So it depends on what you need it for and everything. But before you buy, make sure you research, compare, and then do your selection. And the good thing, you know, since I got it through Evine, I can always return it back within a certain amount of time. And you can do that also with Amazon if you're not satisfied. But this will definitely do what I needed to do. And like I said, the only other thing that I'm a little disappointed with it in, which is okay. Like I said, I'm not going to return the speaker. I'm going to keep it. But there's no way to connect this speaker with another speaker. And I went over this before. You have your aux, your card, your USB, mic volume, echo, bass, treble, your volume, where you plug in your power cord. You also can do an external 12-volt battery. You can run it off that. Your antenna. I tried the radio, and maybe it's my location, but I didn't get a good signal. Let's say that signal for that. We also have another mic, so I can do a wired mic here, and of course you have your settings up here and if you have let's say you have music on your USB stick or on your card, then of course these settings would help you go forward, back, repeat, and all that, and control your music that way if you do it by a card. Okay. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you like this review, please hit the like button. And this has been the review of the beFree Sound BFS-4400. Thank you for watching.